Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. We are Tuesday morning. We're April, what is today? The 7th?
7th.
Today is the 7th, so good morning, Vietnam.
Good morning.
Eric, good morning.
Hi, how's everybody doing today?
Good, man. I got to get my earpiece in here.
Yeah.
I was wondering why I couldn't hear myself talking. I thought I was going deaf, but according to my wife, I am.
Yeah.
So
I get the same thing.
She says I can't hear anything, which I can't. So I don't know where that came from.
I can't hear anything either.
Dude, it's the years of the 80s stereo systems.
The metal,
The 9,000 watts of as many bass subwoofers that you can get in your car.
right?
Could've
Little
been,
like Toyota pickup, and you got everything in there.
Hey, Kelsey! Oh my God,
She's around.
she's been MIA. I've had her on what do you call that? Where they go and do a wellness check.
A wellness check?
Yeah, gosh, I had the sheriff go over there as the wellness check to make sure that she was okay.
And Johnny James, thanks for following.
Good morning,
Kyle,
We
good
got
morning.
Kyle, good morning, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure
Yeah.
you guys like and subscribe, and check out our website, whatsupnorthcounty.com. Even though it's not as cool as we want it to be, but it will be. But get on the mailing list. Get on the mailing list. We're gonna give away some stuff.
Yeah.
And what are we gonna give away, Eric?
We have giveaways. We have the Chop Shop.
We do have the chop
So
shop.
we need to give that
That's
away
right.
this week. So that's 90 minutes for 2 people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta get the details on that and give that away. So
Yeah.
make sure you check us out. Get on the mailing list and subscribe. Invite everybody.
And also, this whole month of April, you get 10% off at the Chop Shop if you need, what is it, WUNC?
It's What's Up NC.
What's Up NC?
What's Up
Okay.
NC?
I'll have a graphic for that tomorrow.
As in Nancy Charlie. So What's
Yeah.
Up North County? But thanks for following, guys. Hope everybody had a great Easter weekend. It was
Yeah.
beautiful out. It was nice, and man, it was about 85 out at the lake.
That's like perfect weather.
It was. You know what? It was. You still kind of get acclimated to the heat, you know,
Yeah.
because 85 during the summertime is cold,
Right.
right?
Yeah, definitely.
During the springtime, it's hot AF,
Yeah.
right? But it was nice. The lake is up. I think it was up. What did I last check? About 74%. So took Ryan's new boat out there on the water, checked that out, and the lake is beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
That's good that the lake has water. It seems like we're going to get more water this week.
I hope so, dude. I
Yeah.
really hope so. I
We
think
could use it.
Well, we were supposed to get water last week too.
I know,
and that failed through as well. So,
Yeah.
but nevertheless, we need more water, and hopefully April showers bring May flowers.
That's what it is.
So.
Yeah.
But dude, how was your weekend? How was the holiday birthday weekend?
That was good. We had Easter, and my birthday was on the same day, so we just kind of hung out and did Easter and drank and went swimming a lot. Yeah, we were swimming all day, and it was fun. It's good. The whole family came over. It was nice.
Nice. What did you guys do the egg hunting?
Yeah, Wyatt did the egg hunting. Didn't have any $20 eggs this year, so
No
he was
$20 eggs?
He was kind of bummed about that one, but Michelle didn't have a couple cocktails the night before.
That will do
She
it.
usually has a couple cocktails. And he goes, I'll put a 20 in there for him, but this time it was I guess a dry Saturday.
We always do these games for the kids. It's like roll the plastic eggs, and there's cups with either lottery tickets or cash or something like that in there. And for the most part, all the kids did pretty good on the scratchers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got some winners?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, Robbie, I think he walked away with like $35
Not bad.
in scratchers, and I think everybody walked away with some from either tickets or cash or both, and of course then cash is king, of course.
Wow.
But yeah, we did the eggs, and then they did some other games, and then Carson colored his eggs. So
good.
it was a great weekend. Caitlin brought out the little one, little Casey, so she was just chilling.
Good.
Yeah, and then we watched Supercross Saturday night,
Yeah.
and had some cocktails.
Did you guys boil the eggs there at the campsite, or did you guys pre-boil them somewhere else and then color them?
I think they
kids?
were already done at the house.
Already done at the house?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
good,
they were
man.
already done there, so that way they got what they needed. But
Yeah.
then I do my normal cruising around Heritage Ranch, and
Try not to crash?
I just check things out.
Yeah.
It's just a cool place out there. There's a guy out there. He bought up a lot of and I don't even know how or why or what, but either way, it's irrelevant. But he's enclosed this whole portion. Have you ever been out there with us?
Yeah. Not camping, but I've been out there. I've been on the boat and cruising out there. With
Okay,
you guys,
so you have been out there.
Yeah.
So when you come down from the main store, all that stuff to the right hand side as you get down to the lake area, he bought all that, and it's all piping now. Fence piping goes down to the lake. There's word that he's going to be putting in campgrounds, a general store, and all this stuff. But it's somehow
how does he do that? Because that's all HOA.
I don't know. That's the question. So it's, of course, people going camping, they're going to be right there at the lake. Are they going to have access to the lake? So typically a homeowner out there can call in, guests to the lake, right? Mm-hmm. And so then the homeowner is 100% responsible for, if you go out there and blow it, you're responsible
for that person.
Exactly.
Okay,
So there's a lot of questions. Of course, I guess if you go to the board meetings, you'll understand, and I would know more, but nobody seems to know, and just kind of allegations of what and how and all that stuff. But the road, he's putting in his own road that comes in from out of the lake because they wouldn't give him access to the front of the gate.
Okay.
So he's dozing his own road from the main marina to the backside. So I don't know, man.
So is he trying to exclude himself from the HOA, maybe putting that fence up, and then he says, I don't want to be part of your HOA. I don't need your roads. I don't need anything.
Well,
this is my area.
My guess.
That's hard to do, though, isn't it? Because there's like rules and laws and stipulations and all that stuff to HOAs.
There is. Yeah. And my guess is the guy has super deep pockets and went to the board, said, hey, I'd like to do this, but whatever. They said no or whatever. And he said, gave him the big, middle finger and said, I'll just do my own stuff.
Yeah.
And doing this. But then, there's questions of whether or not, his guests, if in fact he does have, this is all, this is what we hear and whatnot. So,
but if he has his own road and it doesn't touch the HOA, and then those people go off on the other side of the lake, you know what I mean? Like your HOA is in the center, to the right-hand side is the normal people area lake, right? So if he goes that way, then he's not responsible for anybody. If he does his own dock, if he does all that other stuff.
If they're not inside the heritage area, right?
Yeah, correct.
So if they're not, because the heritage, it's not like the main marina. Main marina, you go there, you pay, whatever a day, and you have access, and nobody's responsible except for that individual, right?
Right, yeah.
And so, but if you go into heritage, then they're responsible. The homeowner is responsible for whatever actions that they, may or may not do.
Yeah.
So it might be to where, if they do come out there and want to go to the lake, they have to go to, because the main marina, his road is going to be basically at the gate of the main marina before you go into the main marina. So anyways, I guess we'll all see. But, for me, I'd be like, I mean, I get it, when people have a ton of money and they just said, hey, big middle finger, I'll do what I want,
now it's,
type deal. But
yeah.
Like I said, I think, there's, camping. Who wants to be responsible for a bunch of jackwagons, camping?
No, not anymore.
Dude, the main marina's a mess, dude.
Is it?
Oh, my God, dude. We haven't been camping over there in years. It is such overpopulated.
People,
I think there's one ranger.
Is it like, so just a mass amount of people just going out with their boats? Just
it's not even that. It's just the campgrounds.
Just the campground in general?
The drive up in a van and pull out, 19 of your family members.
Oh, yeah.
With bed mattresses and, the living room couch.
Dude, I literally...
I'm serious.
I believe you, because I literally went camping one time and some dude pulled out his home refrigerator off the back of his truck and plugged it in. The whole fridge. I was amazed.
Dude, we've seen it all.
Hand truck and everything.
Especially camping out at San Antonio. San Antonio seems to be like the go-to for like the Northern California, crew.
Yeah.
And of course, nobody has boats, and they literally come in with like a big van with the whole neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
And they're all, and it's like
just rump all night, dude.
Dude, and the music it's like, it's not even that. It's Hispanic, blasting. I mean,
so the whole thing.
Don't they have bass? Doesn't Hispanic music have bass, dude? Dude, come on.
The cool thing is, though, if you're involved in that, if you're there with them, it's a lot of fun. But if you're not, it's like, man, just gotta listen to this all night,
right?
Yeah. If I'm drinking with them, I'm all right. I'm out there dancing and having a good time. If I'm not, I'm just like, I just want to go to sleep, dude.
Well, right on, man. Well, it's
Yep.
Tuesday morning. Again, thanks for following. Click that little like and subscribe button. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Spotify. You can go to whatsupnorthcounty.com. You can check out all of our sponsors because we have some really kick-ass sponsors that here in the North County. I mean, we've got all your needs right here for your homeowners. I mean, we've got roofing, we've got heating, we've got AC, we got concrete coatings. You got, your Polaris. It's Polaris season. You got stuff for your oils and your batteries. You got vehicles. You got mosquitoes are wicked crazy right now.
Oh my God.
Dude.
We had to buy 2 bug zappers. I found a bug zapper for the lawn. You know what I mean? It's a solar powered one. Actually, I got it for my birthday.
It goes in your lawn?
It goes in the lawn, dude, and it's a solar powered thing, and it was the best thing ever because when you're sitting in a spa and all you have is mosquitoes over your head, it sucks. So it actually worked.
We fired up the kids got us a smudge pot for Christmas.
Smudge pot will probably work too.
Dude, it was awesome. So
Yeah.
I rolled in on Friday, and mosquitoes were already out heavy. So we pulled that thing out of the box and got it lit up. Dude, I mean, I didn't feel any mosquitoes the rest of the weekend.
Right.
So, but that smudge pot, I coined it out. So for kind of a medium, heat, which we used like the cooking oil that the market throws away.
Uh-huh.
So 5 gallons of that lasts about 4.5 hours.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
we're golden with that. So hopefully Teresa and JR can give me some of that recycled oil.
We don't want to talk about that. We got to take a break.
Okay. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Your home is your castle. It keeps you safe when the weather's rough. But if you're not taking care of your roof, things could get a little wild. 1776 Roofing with Roof Max will fix up the rough spots, treat the shingles, and give it years more life at a fraction of what a new roof costs. At TLC, your roof needs now. Call 805-900-1776.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Get on over to our website, whatsupnorthcounty.com, for more information. You can check us out, check out all of our sponsors, and most importantly, guys, make sure you guys buy local, or at least give them a try.
Yes.
At least give your local guys a try for some stuff. But so did you hear Trump endorsed Hilton?
I saw that. I did see that. Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
I don't know. I mean, I just had this conversation with my neighbor because she sent me the whole debate. I guess they had. I didn't even know they had.
They had a debate Saturday.
Yeah.
Chad and
Hilton.
down in L.A.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So she sent me the debate. I watched it, a little bit of it, and thought it was really interesting. I don't know. I'm just a mixed bag of thoughts here because, well, first of all, we got Gavin Newsom, who is a horrible person and horrible governor. And a lot of people don't like Bianco for some reason, for some certain things. And then I just don't like media. I don't like listening to the news and all that stuff. So I got Hilton's very tied into all that stuff. So I don't know who to pick, dude. I think I'm going to run for governor.
So I'm definitely, like I've listened to the one last week or 2 weeks ago they had over in Fresno.
Yeah.
Which they had, Katie Porter. They had, I think they had like six different candidates.
Right.
And then of course, Saturday last weekend down in LA, they had, Chad and Steve, and it wasn't really It was more of an informational thing. I don't know who the mediator guy was in the middle.
He's one of Trump's buddies, dude. He's
the guy in the middle?
Yeah, I can't remember his name. Damn, I wish I would remember his name. But anyway, he's the guy that when Gavin Newsom screwed up in California with all the fires, what was his name? He put him in California to make sure Gavin Newsom, something was going to happen for these people, the homes and all that stuff, which nothing ever did. But he's the one that appointed him to go down there and make sure Newsom was on his game.
You know what I did? So, I thought the one in Fresno, there was a specific question that talked about the Second Amendment, that they asked Chad and Steve, and Bianco obviously slayed the answer, right?
Yeah.
And Hilton did not answer the Second Amendment, question.
Well, here you got to understand where he's from. Okay, he just got his citizenship in the United States only 3 or 4 years ago.
2 years ago.
Something like that. Okay.
2 years ago.
So you got to understand, in Britain, in England, you can't own a gun. You know what I mean? Unless you're like a farmer, you can't own a gun. So there's no Second Amendment there. So he's coming over here. Again, this is why I don't like. I'm not a big Hilton fan because of that. Because of that, and because he's so tied into the media. And then there's stuff with Bianco that people don't like, and it's so I can see everybody's point of view. But anybody's going to be better than Newsom right now.
What would be the option for them to just coincide together?
That's not an option. That wouldn't be an option.
Like I said, I think they both have. I like my vote is definitely for Bianco.
I'm agreeing with you on that one. Yeah.
Not that I dislike Hilton. I dislike some of his antics. In Fresno, he sounded like he was acting like a fourth grader.
What?
He was acting like a fourth grader, like in assembly. Always talking, always commenting in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And in my opinion, I thought that was pretty unprofessional amongst the candidates or the how do you pronounce that? Gubernatorial? Is that right?
I think that's right. Yeah.
Goober. Anyways, I don't know. Like I said, that one just kind of rubbed me wrong. I was just like, why is this guy he's just, I don't know.
Well, you got to understand, he's a talking head for the news. He's he's on Fox. He's on every news channel out there, dude. He's a talking head. So all he does for a living was talking. So that's his job. So yeah, he's going to always have, during a debate, he's always going to act like he's in the newsroom. You know what I mean? I just don't like it because he's tied in to everything. And I don't know. I'm not saying I hate the guy. I just don't know if he'd be a good governor or not. It's like, I don't want to have Arnold Schwarzenegger all over again. You know what I mean? Came in, Republican governor, trying to fix everything, but his wife is super liberal and they're all connected to the Democratic Party. So you knew that was going to go wrong.
Which Hilton's wife is.
And I think that's why.
So
I think that's why Schwarzenegger slept with his freaking nanny, dude, or whatever that was.
Right?
Yeah.
Had a kid.
Had a kid.
Have you seen the two different kids?
Oh, dude, they're
like night and day. One's a little chubby, tall kid, and the other one's like a roid rage.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see what happens on that stuff. But like I said, I think Trump did that, knowing that I think this might be a chess move.
Okay, so California, the majority of California does not like Trump. We know that. It's
right.
It's a very blue state. It's not purple yet, but it's a very blue state. So I could see how Trump would be like, I'm going to appoint Hilton just to make everybody hate him and me, and then run it over to Bianco and have him go for the gold. So,
but that's what I'm saying is he could actually do something like that. I mean, he's because everybody's like blowing it up. Oh my God, I can't believe this and that. And then then you kind of take a step back. Every move that he's made has had people scratching their heads.
Oh yeah,
right.
Going, right till yesterday. I mean, on Easter, people were scratching their heads. But yeah, no, I do agree with you. Everything is a chess move for that guy.
So I guess we'll see what happens, man.
Yeah.
So happy birthday, Eric. 50 years old?
No, 26. 50 years. No.
How old are you really? 50, 48?
No, I'm not even 48. 46.
Well,
I barely have hair on my chest.
well, that sounds like a hormone deficiency. All right, hey, we got some weather coming up this week. We got storm potentials.
Yes.
At the end of this week. North County is starting the week. We're gonna be cool, as you can tell, into the evening.
Hold on a minute.
Is that an old one?
That's an old one. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I will get it.
All right. Cooler evenings, cloud cover, all that good stuff. Warm kicks up Tuesday with sunny skies, gusty offshore winds peaking Wednesday, bringing the hottest temps of the week. A little bit of a shift in the middle of the week. A storm system will move in Thursday night through Saturday, bringing cooler weather, rain, and even a chance of thunderstorms on Friday. Some storms could produce brief heavy rains and small hail. Bottom line, enjoy the week, sunshine, because rain is a-coming.
It's coming.
So it's going to be nice and cool. It's going to be nice and hot. It's going to be nice and wet. It's going to be nice and dry. So you get a little bit of everything in the California weather here this week, all in one.
That's good.
You get all 4 seasons.
Yes.
All 4 seasons.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. We got Atascadero student has been named a California FFA State President. So
Dude, this was
cool.
like a big deal. Did you watch the video on this?
I did not.
It was a big ass production, fireworks, all kinds. It was great, man.
Well, California FFA isn't something small. Atascadero High School student Jaycee Salas has been elected as a 2026-27 state president of the California FFA, representing more than 180,000 members across the state. Selected through a highly competitive process, he will spend the next year traveling California, leading workshops, visiting schools, and advocating for agriculture and student leadership. School officials say the achievement highlights the strength of Atascadero's FFA program. He will be formally recognized at the upcoming school board meeting April 21st.
Very cool.
Congratulations on that. So that's pretty cool. I think FFA is such a great program for kids. I think all kids should have to go through some sort of FFA program.
Do you think all kids, or not all kids, but all of age adults should have to go to the military, like Israel does?
Well, I mean, we had the draft, obviously. I mean, everybody has to sign up.
Yeah.
As soon as they turn 18, they have to do their card.
Yeah.
I think the military offers obviously needed.
I don't think we need to do it.
The needs. Well,
I don't think we need to do it. Our recruitment program's doing so well right now. I don't think we need to do that.
The recruitment right now is higher than it has been in many years.
Well, I wonder why. I mean, our military, as of right now, we're a bunch of badasses, dude. I mean, look at them. They're the best in the world.
I think it has to do with the patriotism wave that is happening, and it has been happening for the last 5-6 years, 7 years.
Well, okay, so Biden had the Secretary of War. You saw that person, right?
Right.
Okay, so now you got Pete Hegseth in there, so it's a little bit of a change. You know what I mean? Like, do you want to go fight with the dude that is a little off, or would you rather go fight with Pete Hegseth that's going to have your back and no matter what? So.
Well, it's I mean, they're definitely shaking the nuts out of the tree. The whole administration.
The nuts are falling.
Yeah, the whole administration is shaking the nuts, and it's and then you hear things like Pam Bondi, fired.
Yeah,
right.
It's all right.
Why, what reason, blah blah blah. It doesn't matter, but there's obviously some backside to everything. And then you got the one gal that was pro-Trump, Green. Mm-hmm. So now she is like the opposite, right? And so is that kind of a chess move?
I don't know, dude. It's politics, man. And if you get too deep into politics, you start getting a little weird. You know what I mean? Because you get all mad, then you get happy, put you in a funk.
It is in a funk. We got Michonne on there. Happy Tuesday, Michonne. Yeah. She's the one that we should talk to about our legal fight.
We have a legal fight?
We always have a legal fight.
Who are we fighting?
I don't know. Everybody has a legal fight.
All right.
So, hey, also too, stay tuned. This week we've got Leon Tackett coming in regarding the EOD Foundation. So be on the lookout for that video. We've got Kelly Reeves talking about women's self-defense, and also some AI stuff. The whole social media scamming, Dude, I get this stuff all the time, and I'm sure you do too.
Yeah, I do.
When you get emails and you don't know what's true or not. And some of them, it actually sounds like it could be real. And, of course, my mother-in-law is the first one to click on those things. Yeah. And so I go, this is why you get hacked.
Yeah.
Don't click on those things. Have you ever been to Argentina? No. Okay, so don't click on it. It's very simple, common sense.
Oh, man.
My God.
Yeah.
All right, man. It's 8:26. It's time for a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew. When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Tuesday morning. Hope your Easter weekend was awesome. And we got a good week ahead right now. We've got weather, beautiful, chance of rain, thunderstorms. I'm digging the end of the week. And get on over to our webpage, whatsupnorthcounty.com. You can check out all of our sponsors, join our mailing list, and be a part of the Wunk crew. Because we got some cool stuff coming up. We've got Leon Tackett with the EOD Foundation coming in, and we're going to be chatting with Kelly Reeves about women's self-defense and
tonight, I think tonight we got Sheriff Ian Parkinson, and we got Chad is going to be in studio tonight.
Talking about the Sheriff Rodeo. Yeah, you know it's always awesome, dude, to have Sheriff Parkinson. Under Sheriff Chad Nicholson in, and chatting. There's so many questions, and I hope they always come in, and we're talking about a specific, an event, mostly the Sheriff Rodeo stuff,
right?
But I would love to just have like the unmasked version, no sheriff.
Well, wait a second, we have seen the unmasked version.
Well, I know, but we can't bring that up on the air, okay? But I would like to sit there and have the unmasked version of.
I don't think Sheriff Ian Parkinson would do the Jerry Springer of the North County. I'm sorry, dude. He's just not. He's not built. Not built that way.
I know, dude. Yeah. But wouldn't it just be fun just to like dig deep, like ask the uncomfortable questions?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I always have that in my back of my head. Like I'm gonna ask, and then I don't.
Yeah.
And I really should. I really should just ask those questions to where they look at you and go, "Did you just ask me that?"
Never coming back here again.
Well, that is one of the other things in my mind. Mm-hmm. So, but if we are talking about the Slow Sheriff's Rodeo, it's coming up next month. So Mother's Day weekend. Slow Sheriff Rodeo is back in Paso at the Event Center, May 7th through the 9th, bringing a full weekend of rodeo action, live concerts, and community spirit. Plus, BarrelHouse Brewing is pouring all weekend long, and they're going to be having their own beer, Slow Sheriff's Rodeo beer. The event kicks off Thursday with the Sheriff's Western Market. This is where you can browse and check out all the goods. Same gal that puts on Three Speckled Hens and Cowboy Christmas. Friday features a high-energy Battle of the Bulls, followed by a live concert from Casey Donahue and local favorite Casey Anglin. Saturday delivers a full rodeo lineup with championship-style events like bull riding, barrel racing, mutton busting, team roping, capped off with a concert by Gunnar Latham. Gates open each day with food, vendors, and action, drawing thousands of the Central Coast to their event. You can check out more information or get tickets, slowsheriffrodeo.com. But you got to have a ticket. It will sell out. 8,000, 7,000, somewhere around there.
Yeah, somewhere around
is
there.
Max, and they've sold out the last 2 years.
They have.
So
now you got more bulls, you got more music, you got more beer.
And tickets are only $10.
And they will have more water this year.
They will have more water.
Yes.
That is going to be the key component to the hot weekend.
Yes.
Mother's Day weekend always brings the heat. So you got bulls, and you got top bull riders from the Velocity Tour. I mean, these are PBR bull riders. These are young kids. Some of the old timers. You're going to have world champion Alex McWilliams, bullfighter. He's going to be in there in the arena as well.
We got to mention Premier Ag because Premier Ag's bringing that whole production in for them. So Premier Ag is doing a great job.
Yeah, they're bringing some great bulls and stock, and they man the gates and they man the chutes and they keep the riders safe.
They're bringing the riders in too as well.
Yep.
Premier Ag does it all.
Yep. Glenn and Annie over there.
Yeah.
Go check them out because they've got all kinds. Right there. Matter of fact, my cowboy hat. I love this cowboy hat.
I know you do.
So this is a different colored Rodeo King cowboy hat that I forget the name of it. It's worn off now.
Rodeo King.
I know, but it's a type of a what is it called? It's a type it's not white, right?
No, yeah.
Because my hat's turned brown anyways.
That's disgusting.
Just from my massive nasty sweat and oils.
Yeah.
But it has served me well. I mean, normally my white hat is already turned brown this color anyway, so we figured, what the hell? Faith says, let's get you a brown hat anyways, since it's going to be brown anyways. So get on over there at Premier Ag.
Yeah.
Faith can dial you in with a custom fit, custom made, custom shaped hat, and then you get the little...
I personally
Ag on the
think when we go to the Sheriff's Rodeo, I think we all should dress up like bull riders, dude. We got to get some chaps. We got to get, the whole thing, dude. And we'll be the cleanest bull riders there because we won't be getting dirty.
Have you been following the Velocity Tour?
A little bit.
So the kid that won the Slow Sheriff Rodeo last year, Eric Nova, dude,
I saw him.
He's
I've seen him
killing
on the
it.
tour, yeah.
And Andy Guzman as well.
Yeah, Andy Guzman's there.
Andy Guzman is doing really well too. So you have a lot of young bull riders.
I think they're coming back.
They are coming
back.
Yeah,
So.
all the ones that were here. Eric won 10 grand last year. What, 19, 20 years old?
Yeah.
So young kid, 10 grand, rode the bull. I'm sure you're going to have Aaron Williams. Aaron Williams is down in Pismo Beach. So you have a lot of PBR bull riders within driving distance of Paso Robles.
A lot of
right here close by. Yeah. And we've had the honor of chatting with them a little bit last year with the after party of the Sheriff Rodeo.
That was fun.
That was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
That was fun. That was bright, and people dug it, I think.
Yep.
I think people dug that.
I need more news.
All right, we've got, I'm going to say this anyways because this is a big deal, especially with April 15th coming up. You got tax scams out there, guys. Again, we talk about scams. We talk about those messages. This is a heavy, heavy push right now into your mailbox, into your email, even on your cell phone, about tax scams. So scammers are using fake websites, convincing phone calls, and a refund for charity scams that steal personal and financial information. So just be aware of what's happening in the world of taxes right now. So always know that if it's too good to be true or if it's too simple to do, it's probably fake because the government never wants anything to be easy for you.
No.
So just think about anything that you've ever did legitimately. And if it's only 2 or 3 paragraphs or 4 or 5 check marks, and then put in your social security number and credit card number, and it's super simple, it's probably a scam. So don't be that person. Don't be my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Don't be. She started this years ago. She ordered, what did she order? She ordered, oh my God, I think it was like some sort of PlayStation or something like that, for the kids. And it was on, this was before like all the scams like really started going off.
Right.
And I think she ordered maybe it was a tablet. I think it was a tablet, but it was like $11.19 for a $500 tablet.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, Mom.
It's the deal of
really?
the century.
It's like,
it's the deal of the century.
Okay, no, you can't. You can't order a brand new Apple tablet iPad for $11.19.
You wouldn't believe it. I got a Corvette for $5,000.
Yeah.
It's coming my way.
Yeah, dude. It's it's sad to see so many people
it is
so
sad.
gullible.
I mean, Mishan says they prey on the most vulnerable, like our trusting seniors. So I mean, there it is right there.
You know what? And you know why they do that? Because the seniors are in this this warped world, right? Okay, so you got your older generation that they were not accustomed to, being on the internet.
Everything was paper and pen.
Right? Paper and pencil, right? And ledgers.
Yep.
Okay? So now you put them into this world of AI, you put them into this world of not understanding and trusting, probably the trust part is probably the worst thing.
Mm-hmm.
They trust everybody, right?
Yeah.
Everything that you say is true. Everything that you read is true. And so therefore, when these emails come through, they go, oh yeah, this is definitely true. Oh, all they need is my social and they can give me a quick, $400,000 loan, for whatever, and I don't have to pay it back. Great. That's a no-brainer. I'm going to fill this out real quick. So it's that's why the prey is the older generation.
That's right.
So in the younger generation, they don't try to prey the young guys. Those guys are already onto it.
Yep.
I tried to do a thing on Friday, so I totally forgot. I totally spaced on April Fool's Day. And I'm super bummed, right?
You totally did.
I totally spaced on April Fool's Day. I didn't realize until I got home that night that it was April 1st. I knew it was April 1st, but I don't know. I was so busy all day, and I was like, damn it. So I decided that, hey, I'm going to go ahead and continue my April Fool's again, right?
Okay.
So on Friday morning, I posted that I got tickets to Lainey. I bought too many tickets to Lainey Wilson. Right?
Oh, God.
So, mind you, Lainey Wilson sold out in 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't as bad as Chris Stapleton. So I do know people that got Lainey Wilson tickets.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got Lainey Wilson tickets, congratulations. You were part of the few in the 15 minutes that had made it happen. But anyways, I made this post, then went out to the lake, no reception out the lake, come back into town on Sunday night. And, dude, I have a massive amount of inboxes, messages from people going, hey, do you got any more tickets? I need two,
man.
This and that. I'm like,
You're going to have to lie, dude. You can't say I don't even have the tickets because it wasn't April Fool's for one. And two, people are going to try to kill you, dude, probably. So you just got to say, look, I got rid of them all already. I sold them all in 2 minutes.
I totally forgot about doing that until Sunday. I'm like, why do I have so many messages in my inbox? And I'm going through those, and I was like, oh no.
But look, you could have been a dude that was trying to work the system and get do the fraud. You could have been doing it, dude.
I could have.
Yeah,
I could have.
You should have told all of them to send you $200 a piece for the tickets to
I'm doing
offshore bank account somewhere.
I'm raffling off 2 Lainey Wilson tickets. $10 to get you in there. I'm gonna only sell 1,000.
Dude, I only got beat once on that. I got taken one time doing that. I'll never do it again. Gave some dude my freaking money over. Dude, I don't even want to talk about it. We got to go to commercial.
All right, we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Looking for a top quality concrete coating in SLO County? Hi, I'm Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, your trusted local expert in durable, long-lasting concrete coatings backed by Pentec's limited lifetime warranty. Whether it's residential or commercial, we deliver expert craftsmanship, premium products, and unbeatable customer service. When we say we make concrete great again, we mean it. As a locally owned, community-driven company, we take pride in transforming garages, patios, pool decks, wineries, and even interior spaces into stunning, functional areas. Are you ready to upgrade your space? Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or visit mattgiffordpainting.com. Join the MGP Coating family today.
Welcome back to What's Up North County, guys. Thanks again for following us. Thanks again for being a part of our journey go check out whatsupnorthcounty.com. You can join our mailing list, and you can check out all of our cool sponsors. We have a lot of local people. They've been here for many, many years, and they offer great service. That's the one thing that we pride ourselves on is we attach and partner with some really cool businesses, and these are the ones that we vouch for and we say absolutely to. So
Yes.
Paso Robles High School launches a new cosmetology program. So this is pretty huge. They also, did you know Paso Robles High School has a daycare?
No.
Yeah.
For the kids?
Uh-huh.
Like, so if you have a kid and you're in high school?
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, Paso Robles High School has a daycare for childcare. I shouldn't say daycare,
Okay.
but childcare for students there at the school.
Okay.
Which I thought was pretty wild. The first one that I saw was down in Santa Maria, like about 10 years ago, which I was like, wow. But Paso Robles has one. Paso Robles High School has selected 28 students for its first ever cosmetology program set to begin this fall. The 3-year pathway will give students hands-on salon training and prepare them for state licensing, allowing graduates to enter the workforce debt-free, saving an estimated $25,000 compared to traditional cosmetology school. The program is part of the school's growing career technical education offerings with plans for on-campus salon in the future. Wow. Officials are also currently hiring the program's first cosmetology instructor.
Wow.
So this will be good for, I think these are programs is what high schools need.
Well,
They
this
totally need stuff like
this runs into like the automotive. It runs into
100%.
the welding. It runs into all those things. So yeah.
I think the big computer boom was a bust, right?
No.
You
I
don't
don't-
think so? I think
no.
it was. Well, remember all the schools, they got rid of shop class. They got rid of all these other schools. They brought in computer classes. They brought in, all these technical classes and eliminated the ones that are needed.
Well, I can't vouch for other states, but California has way more than enough money in their school program to have every single program we want. There's billions of dollars out there, just billions, and we're not utilizing those funds appropriately.
Well, we already know that.
Yeah.
And
So I mean,
then-
we could have welding, we could have shop class, we could have cosmetology. Hell, we could have whatever the hell you want. You know what I mean?
Well,
So-
I think the shop class is probably the most critical one. I mean, shop class actually kind of merges technology as well, especially now with the new data, with the new EV cars,
Yeah.
all that stuff. I mean, can you imagine being an old school mechanic, a dinosaur?
Well, I mean, there's still a
And-
computer system in a car, no matter what.
Right.
Unless it's, from 1970s, But yeah, there's a computer in every car.
But you look at the stuff now, you flip open a hood of a 2027 truck,
Yeah.
and you go,
Yeah.
how do you get to that thing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I think we should bring it all back. I think this is everybody, even like Home Depot is doing this right now. Home Depot has a whole class now where if you go to work for Home Depot, they'll send you to school for free, and it's just all about plumbing, electrical, anything that you want to do that has to do with building, and they'll send you to that school for free.
Well, that's automatic right there. I mean,
It's like
that should be a must.
Yeah, it's like going to the military. You go to the military and you want to go to school while you're going to the military, they'll pay for it. I think it's a great idea.
Great idea. Paso Robles Airport is hosting a public workshop coming up, so be prepared. City of Paso Robles inviting the community to a public workshop on the airport master plan update. This will take place April 22nd from 5:30 to 6:30 at the Paso Robles Municipal Airport Terminal building. The open house style workshop gives residents, pilots, and local stakeholders a chance to learn about the future plans for the airport, ask questions, and share input. The master plan will help guide long-term improvements, safety upgrades, and future growth while keeping the airport aligned with the surrounding community. Officials say public feedback is key and encourages anyone interested to attend. You can contact them, get more information, 805-237-3877. So Paso Robles Airport is a-changin'.
Yeah, we're going to be screwed. We're going to have so many planes flying low over Templeton, Atascadero, Paso.
I don't know, man.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, you got Spaceport,
No, it's
their space program that they're going to be doing out there.
I have a feeling.
I don't know, man.
I
I don't
have
think
a
it's big
feeling.
enough.
They're trying to make it big enough.
I
They're
know
trying to
they're
make it
trying to
like
make it
San
big
Luis Obispo.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be ever that big to where they're going to be actually bringing in commercial airliners, and they don't have the terminals, they don't have the space for it, they don't have the parking for it.
No.
And I don't know what the requirements are for larger airplanes, but I don't think they'll have that. They'll have to somehow consume up more of the land in order to do something like that. Plus, that'll be billions of dollars.
Yeah.
But they are planning to put some restaurants out there to kind of build that area around the airport. So
Yeah.
I haven't even heard what the old boys' school is supposed to be doing.
It's always changing, right? I think right there would be a great Costco. Dude, that would be a great spot for a nice Costco out there.
Dude, do you think we need another Costco?
Yeah, because I don't want to drive all the way down to San Luis Obispo to go to Costco anymore. Sucks. San Luis Obispo is hard to get to sometimes. There's so much traffic. And
I despise going to San Luis Obispo.
I know. I didn't want to say those words, but yeah, I do too. So
I just, like I said, going down there just makes me feel like dirty.
yeah,
It just, I mean, don't get me wrong, driving through, you get to see all the people. I mean, I'm definitely a people watcher.
yeah.
So, but I mean, that's about it, but it's just, I don't know, man. You see all those vacancies. You have such a cool little town.
We're just a different breed in the North County.
We
That's
are.
what it is.
Hey guys, we are bred different up here. We are raised and bred different here in the North County.
Yeah.
And sadly, some of these implants that are transplants coming into the North County, they're quickly realizing that the North County is probably not the one that they should have set up camp in.
I saw somebody the other day walk. Yeah, I could see that. I saw a lady look brand new in town, and she didn't look like she wanted to be there.
You know what I saw last weekend, which I was like, "Are you kidding me?" So you know how they did that protest, that Kings, no Kings, a couple weeks ago. This guy, old guy, standing there with his sign. You know what it said? It said, "No voter ID," and that's what he was holding in protest and wanting.
But that's the side of the other.
No voter ID.
He wants no voter ID.
He wants no voter ID.
Oh, well. To have an ID, to drive a car, to have an ID, to do, go to CVS, get Sudafed, to have an ID, to, go, on an airplane, anywhere you want to go, you have to have an ID. So I don't understand.
This is why I don't like leaving the North County. All right. Hey, we got a last bit of news. We got Atascadero PD is supporting a county-wide blood drive coming up.
All right.
Atascadero Police Department is encouraging the community to take part in the Volant Bob Blood Drive on April 30th. Residents can donate anywhere in the county and join the department's team by simply mentioning Atascadero Police when they give. Officials say every donation helps support local patients and strengthens the community. You can sign up or get more information at volant.org/Slow County Bob. So Slow County Bob.
I wish I could do this. I wish I could sit there and do this, but my brain and my body does not allow me just to give blood for just my blood test, twice a year.
Right?
That's so hard, man. I feel so weird.
Dude, you get a cookie.
I know, but you get an orange too, but I mean, it's like
an orange and a cookie.
Yeah, I can't, if I see myself giving a bag of blood, I just pass out.
Remember a couple years ago, they were giving away like $100 Amazon cards or something like that.
That was during COVID, wasn't it?
I think so.
I think that was during COVID.
I think it was something pretty wicked. It was because everybody wasn't donating. Nobody was going to the hospitals unless they were on the deathbed.
Right.
But nobody was definitely not giving blood. They didn't want your blood, so they had a huge nosedive. And so they were giving away some pretty amazing stuff. I think something was and there was a grand prize winner that somebody won, like a car or something.
What? You gave that? You give a lot of blood and you get a car?
Everybody gets, so they were getting their little vouchers from somewhere, and then all the people that donated goes into the master grand prize drawing, which I want to say was like a vehicle or something big.
My arm hurts right now just thinking about it.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I always ask the gal, I'm like, hey, have you been doing this a while? And most all the time they say, yeah, we've been doing this and that. But I had this one old lady, she's like, no, this is you're my first patient.
Oh, geez.
And I'm like, and I almost believed her.
Well, I had an incident, last year. the girl that was doing mine, she had somebody in there with another nurse in there with her, and then she's like, "Hi, this is like Susie or whatever. She's doing her training today." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, no, Susie.
Sorry, Susie.
I'm so sorry."
Get out of
But
here.
then I think the other lady got mad and jabbed I had a big ass bruise. I think she got mad at me and stuck me pretty hard. I guess I should have let Susie do it.
The worst one that I ever had, I was going in for knee surgery when I was younger, and they were trying to get this vein right here.
Yeah.
And this gal stuck me so many times.
Ugh.
And have you ever tried to, like, stick a noodle, like a
noodle?
a noodle that's not wilted yet,
Yeah.
with a toothpick and try to stab it?
No.
And what happens? It moves around. Right?
Oh yeah,
you can't
yeah.
stab it.
Right.
This is what my arm felt like. That I can actually feel the needle, them trying to go into the vein. And by the time that they were done, this whole arm right here, all the way up to here, was black.
Damn.
All like this, right? And dude, I was like, every time they stuck it, I'm just like, oh God. And she's like, well, let's try here. And so they went here and there and this and that. I'm like, oh my God, dude. And so I get in for surgery. The doctor looks at my arm and he goes, what happened? I go, I don't know. She couldn't find my vein. And
She tried taking my arm off the needle.
yeah, dude, and they had this thing so tight, dude. I literally thought they were gonna cut my arm off, and it was so tight right around here.
He's like, I'm in here for knee surgery.
And all he did was the nurse came over and whatever he said, and they got a little tiny baby needle.
Oh yeah.
And stuck it right here, like boom, and
That was it.
off to the races.
Right.
Dude, but I sat there for the next probably 3 weeks with a blue arm. Dude, it was so wicked and crazy, dude. It looked like I got, the crap kicked out of
There's
me.
got to be a better way to give blood, or not give. Well, you can't give blood. You got to give blood, but like to test your blood without, I don't know, drawing that. I don't know. It's just a lot.
You could get the little prick like
drives
they
me-
use for the diabetes.
Drives me nuts.
Right.
Just seeing that thing just squirt the blood into that little glass, thing, and I'm like, I get all weirded
Well,
out.
the one that hurts the most is when they have to take the vials off and then put another one in.
Yes, and then they push it.
Yeah. If they're not good,
Yeah.
and to where they put that pressure on the backside, dude, they're
we gotta stop
sticking
talking
that
about
into
this.
your arm where you're like, okay,
Ugh.
thank you. That was really cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
In a hurry.
Right? Yeah, hurry up. Or if you have somebody that comes in, they put one on the night before and they're shaking.
Oh my gosh.
That's the worst. You do not want to get a hungover nurse that's taking your blood the next day.
No.
That's a little bit of an advice, a tip from What's Up North County. Look for the shaking hands of a binger of your nurse from the
God.
night before. Never go in and give blood the day after,
Sunday?
New Year's, St. Patrick's Day, 4th of July. Do not schedule blood draws on the day after or maybe 2 days after major holidays.
Oh, jeez.
That's your advice and tip of the day.
All
We'll
right.
be right back to the Morning Brew.
My name is Jennifer Borhone-Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center. Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borhone family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, welcome back to What's Up North County, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us on this Tuesday morning. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And feel free to ask us questions, send us an email, join our mailing list. But go check out all of our sponsors over there at whatsupnorthcounty.com. We appreciate you guys, but as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We'd like to thank Esclar Wine Travelers Hideaway. Visit Atascadero 805 Customs, MGP Coatings, 1776 Roofing and Gutters, Premier Ag, Trailer Barn, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, and Templeton Heating and Air. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time.
Your home is your castle. It keeps you safe when the weather's rough. But if you're not taking care of your roof, things could get a little wild. 1776 Roofing with RoofMax. We'll fix up the rough spots, treat the shingles, and give it years more life at a fraction of what a new roof costs. At TLC, your roof needs now. Call 805-900-1776.
When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Looking for a top quality concrete coating in SLO County? Hi, I'm Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, your trusted local expert in durable, long-lasting concrete coatings backed by Pentec's limited lifetime warranty. Whether it's residential or commercial, we deliver expert craftsmanship, premium products, and unbeatable customer service. When we say we make concrete great again, we mean it. As a locally owned, community-driven company, we take pride in transforming garages, patios, pool decks, wineries, and even interior spaces into stunning, functional areas. Are you ready to upgrade your space? Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or visit mattgiffordpainting.com. Join the MGP Coating family today.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oil filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.